Go high level or high level. Should you have it for your business or should you not have it for your business? Hey, my name is Ramon Ray, Bitdefender Small Business Ambassador and publisher of zoneofgenius.com. We're going to talk about CRM, customer relationship management software like HubSpot, like Zoho CRM, like Keep, formerly Infusionsoft, from Thrive, and more. But particular today, we're going to talk about Go High Level. I think it's called High Level. I'll find that out in a minute. But more importantly, I'm excited to have you here today. Listen, when you go home, you lock the doors of your house. Click, click. You lock the doors of your house or put a little pin pad in. Boop, 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 boop. However the lock is in your house. When you leave your car, you lock the doors of your car. Boop, boop, or it's automated depending on how far you go away from your car. What about making sure that your business, the small business you're operating, maybe it's at $500,000 in revenue, maybe it's $3 million in revenue, maybe it's a $20 million enterprise, whatever size it is, it's your business. You're the owner, you're the founder, or you're leading it. Are you making sure your business is secure? My name is Ramon Ray, and I want to let you know it's the mindset and the things we're doing. Make sure we have two-factor authentication, make sure our passwords are secure, and also making sure you have a security solution from Bitdefender. In fact, Bitdefender Ultimate Small Business Security Solution. I want you to get that right now and check it out, bitdefender.com/Ramon, bitdefender.com/Ramon. All right, let's talk about CRM. So overall, why is this word? I don't even like the word. It sounds so wonky, but this word CRM, customer relationship management, this kind of all-in-one system to track, especially for online businesses, creators and consultants and coaches and speakers and authors and people like that. Manufacturers and others need something a little different. If you're doing inventory, you probably need something a little different that works for you. However, high level or go high level is an all-in-one system that has landing pages, that enables you to do SMS, short message service, or texting to your customers. They registered for an event and you can remind them to come. After they bought, you can remind them to do an upgrade. Has landing pages, it has funnels, it has automation. If they click this, then do that. Marketing automation and more. All in one solution, and many Go High Level users say that you really need anything else except Go High Level. So I wanted to say that every entrepreneur, every business owner needs such a system in your business. How will you be able to track who's bought what? How will you be able to track who's bought this and not that, and maybe upsell them on something else or cross-sell them on something else? Maybe you're doing a webinar to drive them into something that you offer. What about the landing page that you need? What about the updates that you need? Maybe you want to have a referral system in place. High Level provides so many of these things, and High Level, of course, is in direct competition with similar tools from HubSpot, from Thrive, from Zoho, ClickFunnels, has portions of that and more. But I posted something on Facebook and I said, really, is Go High Level good for entrepreneurs? And do people want really Go High Level? In these all-in-one systems, you can decide, do you want to use several tools, several point solutions, maybe 3 or 4, one for SMS, one for landing pages, one for marketing automation, one for this, one for that, or do you want to use one tool? There's not a right or wrong answer. Some people do multiple tools back and forth. Some people choose to have one tool. Often Go High Level with everything built in. You don't have to use, for example, WordPress or Wix or a website package. It's built in. That depends on what you want to do. But I wanted to talk about Go High Level today and talk about what people said to me on my Facebook post. Got lots of messages and to help you decide if Go High Level is for you. And by the way, I'm not a reseller of Go High Level. I don't even use it. On their homepage, they say, hey, 14-day free trial. So you really don't have anything to lose. The key is, it's not so much which software are you using. It's I want you today to use some software. Those of you who are using nothing, you're using nothing to track your customers, using nothing to track your leads, using nothing to track your prospects. You don't have a referral system. You're not reminding people to come to visit your webinar. You're not reminding people that you have other things to offer. You don't have a proper landing page system. You need to use something. So whether it's Go High Level, whether it's HubSpot, whether it's Zoho, whether it's any number of other tools, Aweber, whether it's GetResponse, so many other tools, Constant Contact, many other tools you can use. I want you to use something. But today I wanted to focus on Go High Level and what people have said about it. So here's kind of an overall sentiment analysis of what people said about it. And generally speaking, analyzing over 85 comments, most people had positive thoughts about it. 70 to 75% of people said had a strong endorsement for it. It's worth it. It's a game changer. They love it. It's the best. That's what most people said about Go High Level. Now, many have reported switching from other tools such as ClickFunnels, such as Kartra, such as Thrive, such as Keep, such as Pipedrive. There's also Kit and many others. Finding Go High Level GHL much better. That's what people have said. Most people said that. And several highlight that there were cost savings they found and scalability as well. So most people are saying Go High Level is good. But of course, you can find a number of people. If I would have asked about HubSpot, there would have been a number of people who liked it. If I would have asked about Zoho, a number of people who liked it. Now, there was about 20% of people, 15 to 20% of people, and this was mixed and this was nuanced, supportive of it, but they cautioned about the high level learning curve, the clunky user interface, which it does have, or the need to get implementation help. And none of these things, in my opinion, are deal killers. Whether using Zoho, HubSpot, Go High Level, whatever, as you're growing your business, for the sake of your time and where your time is best spent, you should probably get somebody to help you implement it initially and to help you leverage it. And there's many consultants and other people out there that you can say, listen, whatever for your fee, help me get this up and running and or just manage this for me. You can use offshore help, which would be very low cost, or you can use help based in the USA, depending on what you want. Many users stressed depends on what you need. And as I've already said, compared to other tools that may work for you, HubSpot, Zoho, Pipedrive, Nutshell, and other tools that are out there. So about 15 to 20% of people had mixed reviews, but overall, most of them were saying it's good. It's just note there's a learning curve. And frankly, there's a learning curve in any high-end CRM, customer relationship management tool that you're using. Now, a few of them had very negative responses about it. This is about 5 to 10%, which is not a high number. It's usually you're always going to have people who don't like it for one reason or another. And many of them were outright critical, saying it's clunky, redundant, too complicated, and some people didn't like the affiliate-driven approach. When you buy High Level, you have the ability to resell it to other people, and people are like, are they really selling a software product like Go High Level, or is it really about getting other people to sell the product? And one person reported wasting time with poor onboarding support. So those are a few different people that didn't like it. Others disliked specific features such as the SMS, the page builder, SEO backlink, and things of this nature. But overall, listen, if you're using nothing, do a trial of the major tools out there, Zoho, HubSpot, Go High Level. Try several tools. Ask your friends, what are the people who you trust most? What are they using and why are they using them? But the most important thing I want you to understand today, the most important thing I want you to get out of this is use something. The best tool to use is the tool that you're using, the tool that you're using well, and the tool that you know how to use, especially as a small business owner to a great degree. But then as you grow, you hand that off to one of your team members or hire a freelancer or a consultant who can help you use this more. So it's very important that you use something. Some of the strengths in particular about, besides the affordability and scalability that people liked Go High Level, some of the strengths really were the automated marketing and sales workflows. People like this about Go High Level, where it fully automates every part of your business. Other things that people liked were SMS, emails, funnels, the calendar schedule tool, integration, really for the coach, for the consultant, for the business expert, for the speaker, for the author. You're building that knowledge-based business. This is what they like best. It's kind of Alex Hormozy. Many of us have seen that in the past few days, or Amy Porterfield. Take your pick of the business expert that many of us may be following. Many of you follow me. Then people did like the white label options that, hey, I have this, and if I have a tribe or community, I can resell this to them and have this use the tool underneath me as well. Other things that people like were the rapidly improving, adding AI integrations and innovations and more. Now, here's what people didn't like about it. Here's what some of the weak areas were about it. The interface. Some have said it is pretty clunky, it's redundant, outdated compared to AI-generated designs. And this is true. Go High Level looks a bit backwards. It is what it is, but I know that Infusionsoft, formerly called Infusionsoft, then renamed to Keep, and then they were sold to Thrive. They had that issue for many, many years, which I think kind of stunted their growth. But for those who got in all in it, like I did, it was a powerful tool. It's just it was a little challenging to use at first. Some supported a mixed experience with it. Many raved about the communities and the white labeling offer, but others complained about the onboarding call. So really the best way to use, in my opinion, a tool like Go High Level, don't expect something from Go High Level corporate per se. Find a guru, a ninja who's using it and who can guide you in it. There were some technical challenges people have talked about. And some of those technical challenges, for example, SEO backlink ownership. You don't own that. I think Go High Level owns that. I think that's how it is, or the person who sold that to you, because it's about the domain name, So I don't know if you can integrate the domain as best as you may want. SMS scaling issues. Do you have a way to use automated texting and SMS on it? And then Page Builder, the Go High Level Page Builder was less polished than people may like. Another weakness that people talked about was it's not plug and play. You really need training to get it done. It doesn't work well out of the box per se. But again, overall, most people said Go High Level works good enough for them. Now, how does it compare to Kartra, ClickFunnels, Keep, Thrive, Pipedrive, Zoho, other tools? People said it compared favorably to them. These are powerful tools, and it takes some time to learn any of these tools. And many of us, the best of the best, we just get an expert that knows any of these tools very well, and they run it for us. HubSpot still seems to be considered the gold standard for enterprise, for bigger companies with bigger back end, cleaner, more advanced reporting, is what many people are saying about HubSpot. Go High Level. Strongest for affordability and breadth, weaker on polish and ease of use. So this is my little review of Go High Level, but the main thing to keep in mind, understand, it's not about should you use Go High Level, HubSpot, Zoho, Constant Contact, or any other tool out there, Thrive, what have you. It's really about that you're using a tool that it can meet 80% of the needs that you have for your business. And really, if you want to make it work very well, get a freelancer, whether they're offshore or in the country you're in, and somebody who can work with you and help you grow it. Somebody preferably who's dedicated to your business, who you trust, and they don't have 1,000 clients where you give them a customer service number, but you want them to have a good book of clients because that means their success, and that's what it is. So that's my review of Go High Level, my thought on it. I'd like to know what you think, if it was helpful for you. And again, be secure. No matter what you do, make sure your small business is secure. I encourage you to go to bitdefender.com/Ramon, bitdefender.com/Ramon to have your business secure. You lock your home at night, click. You lock your car, beep. Why not make sure your small business is secure? And don't forget to get my free Secure Your Brand guide at secureyourbrand.com. Get my free Secure Your Brand guide and assessment at secureyourbrand.com. Thanks.